Hey guys. So yes, first things first, I did mess my hand up, hence the reason why I'm wearing this brace. Like when it comes to my left wrist, I can do this and, you know, roll it around and, you know, I have quite the range of motion with that wrist, but with this guy, I do not. So to keep it in place, I'm wearing a brace. So there's that out of the way. Anyways, continuing on, today's video is also kind of a life update, but it's also talking about something that is very common nowadays because the price of living is just beyond insane. Working multiple jobs. So yeah, I recently just obtained a new job, so I'm currently working 2 jobs at the moment, and like I said before, I know this is now a common thing because life is just so expensive nowadays, and a lot of people are needing to work multiple jobs just to get by. Like it's the way life is nowadays, and so people are working multiple jobs. But up until now, for me, working multiple jobs was a foreign concept. I had one job that I've been working at for the past 5 years, and now I have 2 jobs. So again, foreign concept to me up until now, and I figured, you know what? Why don't I make a video talking about, you know, some tips and things to remember when it comes to balancing multiple jobs for those who are new to it. So anyways, without further ado, here are some of my tips for balancing multiple jobs. Number 1, make sure that you're communicating with your respective boss at each of your respective jobs. Because if you aren't communicating, many different problems can arise, such as shift mix-ups or different start times and end times than you originally had written down, etc., etc. Tip number 2, record each shift for every job. I use my iPhone 6 notes to track my shifts, and literally every single shift that I have worked in the past 5 years at my first job is in this phone. You can use a physical calendar and write all your shifts down on it if that's how you want to go, but if you aren't down to writing things out by hand every time, you can use your phone's calendar or your phone's notes. Tip number 3, working a lot can take a toll on one's mental and physical health, so I'm gonna throw some self-care tips in here too. When you have a day off, try to plan for a you day. Do something that you like to do in your spare time, something that'll help you relax. I usually like to write down stories and video ideas or take my dog for a walk when I'm on my days off. Or if I have a couple of days off in a row, I try to go to Vancouver to visit my best friends. And my 4th and final point, which is also a self-care tip, but hey, it's true. When not at work, try not to think about work. Once I leave the building, I switch my brain from professional to personal. It's important to give your mind breaks between working jobs so that you can breathe and relax and just like chill. Because if all you're doing is living work, breathing work, thinking about work, you could end up stressing yourself out to the point of making yourself sick. And trust me, I've been there and it sucks. But there you go guys, just some tips on how to balance multiple jobs. As I said before, I just started my second and most recent job this past week, and I'm so far loving it even after only 1 day. It's going really well, I feel like I'm fitting in really nicely, the atmosphere is very positive, and I'm excited. But anyways, that's all for now you guys. Thanks again so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a massive thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys like my videos. I'm gonna go take some ibuprofen because my wrist feels like it's on fire. Keep being awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.